Hello. Oh, blast off. Blast off, everybody. Hey, it's me, Jake. Welcome aboard, or whatever metaphor for here's the beginning of the show you like. Welcome aboard. Happy holidays. It's not really Christmas. Merry Christmas tree time. It's almost tree time. We didn't get the tree yet. And normally when I was a kid, we'd pick up the tree on December 10th, which is my sister's birthday, which is tomorrow. And so we're thinking about Christmas trees right now, but we haven't gone to get them yet. Lady Jerry is not feeling super great right now. Jen, greetings. Dave, greetings to you. Andrew, I can see you're here. Hello. Hello, yo. Yo, hello. Yo, hello. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus is coming to town, but not right now. We've got time to get ready. Bake some cookies, carrots. The reindeer love carrots. At least that's what I remember from those times. Hi from a bar, Jen, from a bar. You're setting the bar pretty high at the bar. I hope. That's how I believe you would roll. Is setting the bar high at the bar. I'm trying to turn my watch back on, and I'm having a little bit of bad luck with it. So, welcome aboard. Happy Friday feelings. I've got all the things from the show that I love. I've got the old, the horse. And then let's not forget. Horse, cock. Yeah. Yep. That never stops being entertaining to me. And I know that's sad, but that's who you're dealing with. And I think if you just got here, maybe you're surprised. Rachel, happy Friday. Good to see you. I'm digging back into this book, Complete Idiot's Guide to Irish History and Culture, because looks like little Jerry is going to be going to Trinity College in Dublin. We're not for sure yet because she's got some other applications coming in. She also got accepted to Loyola in Chicago, so that's good. Ouija, you're here. Welcome. What else have I got? What else have I found in my goings through of the office? Oh, listen, I'll tell you this in a second, but I found this little pig. Hello. It's a pig puppet. You can see my lips moving. What if I get behind it? That's better. So anyway, this little guy, very delightful. Oh, a little pig. Hello. I haven't taken the tag off yet. I can't remember why I even have this. I think I got this because I was going to do a show. I don't know why I got this, but I have a pig puppet. So isn't that great? So I've got that. Oh, you're at a work holiday dinner, Jen. Oh, at Love and War in Texas and gotta bail. Wanted to say hi, hello to you. Love and War. I got to be Googling that for future reference. What an adorable hand puppet. Yes, happy Friday. Or, as we like to say, happy Friday. I haven't really decided what the pig's voice is going to be yet. But that's going to happen. This is the pig's nice little cute curly tail. Cheers, Karen. Cheers from wherever you are. That pig puppet makes you so happy. Well, I'm glad. Isn't it nice? Getting text about today's happy hour that we usually do with our friends. I hope that's going to happen. Cheers from DC. Well, Karen, cheers to you in DC. There's a whole new bit. Yeah. Pigs in the house. How about that? Pigs in the house. Name it Hamlet. Okay, bye. Okay. To be or not to be? Bacon. That is the question. All right, little pig jokes. These are the pig jokes. Are you enjoying them? Not by the hair on your chinny chin. Is that what the pig says? Yeah. All right, so it's Friday. We've got all the Friday things that we usually do. Happy half hour. Pig has a very expressive face. Yeah, always, all the time. Pig Jerry or Lord Piggy? Haven't figured it out yet, Rachel. I've got my health. This is my usually it's my pre-workout that I take before jiu-jitsu. It's a little, oh God. Michael Who's in the house. Who's in the house? Michael Who's. Welcome aboard. Once saw a group of crotch rocket motorcycles lined up at a Hooters parking lot, and they all had Team Horsecock stenciled on the windshield. Wow, what a fun gang of boys. I bet. It's a shame you didn't get to spend more time with them, Andrew. Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll what that looks like. This? It's a little bit of, let's not take a poll, Ouija. Come on. What makes it brown is this OD horse additive that's supposed to help boost your immune system. But who knows if that's the case. Let's get into a Louisa L. Hay wisdom card. That's a good Friday thing. And I think this is a good one. Louise has got this cooked up for us today. Here's Louise L. Hay's wisdom for today. There is a solution to every problem. Whether you can figure it out or not, that is another story. There is a solution to every problem. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a there's all these graphics on here, right? You see, there's ladders. It's a confusing. It's not just me being mentally challenged. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a positive way to fulfill the need, I can release the problem. Yeah. All right. There's a solution to every problem. You got to believe. The first step in solving the problem is you have to believe there's a solution. Whether you can figure it out or not, that's another question. But if you don't believe there's a solution, then why bother? Sometimes it's out of your hands. Somebody else is in charge of the solution. They're either going to solve it or not, and you can just take a little time off. But there you go. Looks like mushroom broth. Okay, I'll take that. Michael, hi-ho from France. You just bought a house in France. Need to relax more. What am I drinking? Just coming off three bottles of rosé wine. Michael, you're a champion. Did you do all three bottles solo? That can't be true. You've got to have help. 3 bottles of wine. I mean, I hope you've got at least 2 other people helping you with that, because that's a lot of wine. Maybe the pig could be a spokesperson for organic health supplements. Yeah, maybe. Pig, it's like those cows for the Chick-fil-A. The solution was in a bottle. Yes, I get it. At the moment, a solution to the audio sync would be handy. Oh, is there a problem with the audio sync? I've got 2 microphones on right now. Is that a problem? Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'll turn one of these off. I don't think that should be a problem right now. But there we go. I'm going to turn one of the microphones off, and hopefully the other one is going to solve the audio sync problem. You had help with one other person on 3 bottles of wine. So that is 1.5 bottles of wine per person. Michael, that is still a world-class wine effort on your part. Congratulations. The World Cup, nobody asked. Try the other mic. This is the other mic. I'm on the other mic now. You don't like this mic? I can't switch to the other mic. But maybe, I don't know. 1.5 bottles of wine is a lot of wine to drink as one person. 1 bottle of wine is a lot of wine to drink as one person. And I felt that way for years. Subtitles. I think you can turn the subtitles on, actually. The Book of Faces allows that. And I think the Tube of You does also. Where were we? It's sync for you, Flavia. That's good. Maybe you need to reboot, Dave. So where am I here? Oh gosh, what was I going to talk about? Microphones can double as nipple clamps. That's a Friday twofer for you, Jake. Yep, the old Friday nipple clamp. Who doesn't like that? Before you leave the house, don't forget to put your nipple clamps on or take them off, depending on your personal preference. That's up to the individual, and in this case, you are the individual. Robert, you're saying you've been missing these for a while. Stupid work. I get it. It's good to see you again, too, Robert. Thank you for stopping by. Um, Dave, you probably just need more gigabits. Yeah, probably. Or you got to scramble the bots out of your feed. Too many bots in your feed. We need to reboot as well. Yeah, have a great one, Michael. Good luck with the reboot. Next time, one bottle of wine. How about that? How about that? Let's all try it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to happy hour. Lady Jerry has been feeling under the weather since we got back from our trip to Ireland, and so she won't be here today. Hopefully she'll be sorted for next week. I'm having my dream day. Went out to breakfast at a Mexican restaurant with a friend who's just in town for 2 days, one of my Jazz Fest buddies who I love, Michael, and we had a great huevos rancheros. And I also found out at this restaurant where they have a wonderful outdoor patio, Gilbert's in Santa Monica on Pico and 25th-ish, they show the World Cup game. So I think that's where I'm going to be watching the next World Cup game, because here they're on in the morning. You can get a huevos rancheros, you can watch the World Cup, and then if it's the 11 a.m. game, once it's noon, you can switch to margaritas and tequila for dinner. Always a winner. And you can substitute whatever, rosé for dinner. It's dinner that rhymes with winter. So whatever you want to do. Hello, Bob. Good to see you. All right, so today it's time for the producer story directory for today. Oh, what movie did we just see? Don't Worry, Darling. We watched it on the HBO Maximum, and Harry Styles is in it. He does okay. It's a little bit of a weird 50s, but then there's a kind of a little sci-fi, spoiler alert, twist thing in it. Could have been better, but on the whole, it kept us busy. But I have to say, the English on Amazon Prime, Lady Jerry and I found that hypnotic. And so please check that out, the English on the Amazon Prime. Now we're watching season 2 of Slow Horses on the Apple TV Plus. And we're enjoying that. But the books, we started with the books. All right, so today's producer story directory, it's time for the producer story directory from spring 1991. I love that I have to read it every time, because why remember things when you can just read them. Happy birthday to my sister Sue, a day early, but happy birthday. Hello, Sue, and happy birthday. Thank you, Robert, for the well wishes. All right, here we go. So today's Hollywood Producers Directory, spring 1991, is a drama, a true life drama, a type of film, television. This is a TV drama, setting the bar a little bit low for yourself, I think. Ruth E. Lang of Grand Haven, Michigan. This is copyright 1989, so this has been out there for a while now, and I think its time may have come. When a Wife Cries Rape, that's the title. And oh boy, it's a little tough. There's no joke. Rape is a no joke situation. Drama, true life. This is the true life story of one of the few women in the United States to get a rape conviction against her husband, and explain how a husband can be guilty of rape. Now, of course, we do know how that can happen, because it has to do with consent. And so just because you married the guy doesn't mean you consented to whatever all day, any day. And when I say guy, I mean the other person, because I think a lady can rape another lady. I'm pretty sure that can happen. But can a lady rape a man? Look, this is beyond the scope of a Friday podcast. This is the true life story of one of the few women in the United States to get a rape conviction against her husband, and explains how a husband can be guilty of rape. It also relates the callous treatment she received. The police coldly and impatiently insisted that this attack was not a crime because a man has a right to have sex with his wife. We know better. now. It describes her being imprisoned by the system for 4 terrifying months while she courageously continued to fight for what was right. And hopefully she won that right, and we all understand that this is a situation that we've moved past. Hopefully we've moved past this situation and everybody has stopped raping everybody. But again, that's not true. So let's hang in there. Oh, Lady Jerry is just texting me. Can you please text me the HBO password? It's like, no, I can't text you that during the show. Please tell our friends, I know this is a bit rude as you're talking to them right now. Not me. Yeah, I am talking to them. She wants me to text her the HBO password. As if I could do that while I'm talking to you. Oh, God. I don't know how she could think that that's what was going to happen. So I feel like when a wife cries rape, that wasn't as satisfying. So we're going to do another one, a second Hollywood Producers Directory, and that is The Waterhole. It's a feature film, drama, true life, synopsis. This is a true story about Detective Reb Cannon, The Waterhole. It's Jack Samuels, excuse me, Jack, of Whittier, California, copyright 1990. Jack Samuels, The Waterhole. Synopsis. This is a true life story, another true life drama about Detective Reb Cannon, working out of Rampart Precinct, that's here in Los Angeles, who accepts an off-duty security job at an all-night bowling alley bordering the barrio of East Los Angeles. And I think we all remember Born in East LA I think that was a song, Born in the USA, but Born in East LA was Cheech Marin. Am I wrong about that? Anyway, East Los Angeles, a bowling alley, all-night bowling alley. Boy, those were the days. Reb is totally unaware that the tranquil atmosphere at the bowling alley will make an explosive change when the bars, dives, and dance halls close in the barrio and the hardcore stampede to the Waterhole. Divorced, indebted, and armed with a strong sense of survival, Reb Cannon, as a detective, a security officer, and more important, as a man, must deal with one crisis after another at the all-night bowling alley in the barrio, including inept partners, his involvement with unnerving police actions, and a search for his aged and ailing mother in Skid Row. Wow, this guy, talk about problems, Reb Cannon's got him. Fast-moving, this authentic cop story is punctuated with an emotional surprise ending. How could the ending not be a surprise? There's so much going on. It's hard. I can't even imagine what's going to happen in here if I try and do that. Definitely Cheech. It was a movie too. Wow, Robert, thank you. All right. What an uplifting script. Yeah, it's a tough one. Crisis: How to reliably pick up the 710. Yeah, the 710 split. That is a toughie, Ouija. And we've all been stymied by that. I think Mr. Bean sounds like the perfect fit for the Reb Cannon role. Yeah, I think you're right. Although that's a character's name, and not the actor's name. And why can't I think of his name right now? Mental roadblock. So Roadhouse was released in 1989. Sounds like perhaps that was the inspiration here. Yeah, possibly, Dave. This is like Roadhouse, but at a bowling alley. And that's how Hollywood works, by the way. This is like the successful movie you've already seen, but in a different place that's very similar. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the nachos. All right, Charlie, what he said. Happy Friday. Sorry you're late. For some reason you didn't see the comments nor was able to comment. Cheers. Yes, well, cheers to you too. Sorry that you weren't able to comment, but now you're commenting and I'm acknowledging your comment. So I think that's what everybody came here for. All people really want is to be appreciated. And as The Rock has taught us, people forget what you say, people forget what you do, but they don't forget how you made them feel. And I hope you all feel appreciated, because I appreciate you. That's a new expression, by the way. I appreciate you. I saw it in Ted Lasso. I mean, it's everywhere now. We used to say, I appreciate that. I appreciate that thing you did. I appreciate that. Thank you. Or, hey, I'm telling you, you're awesome at tennis. Well, I appreciate that. Now you don't say I appreciate that. You say I appreciate you. And that feels, at first it bugged me because it wasn't like, it didn't seem accurate, but it's a personal thing. I appreciate you. I love that expression now. I didn't like it at first because I thought, well, you don't appreciate me. You appreciate what I just did. But no, maybe you do appreciate me. And I definitely appreciate you. I know this relationship is going on long enough that I can definitely say that. Can I sprinkle in some Friday snark? It's been too long. Well, of course I can. I've got that right, right here, Andrew. A little bit of Friday snark coming right up. You just texted Lady Jerry your password. Thanks, Bob. Way to help out. So this is literature, snarky descriptions. Had a mind so fine that no idea could violate it. That's pretty good snark. You got a mind that is so fine, no idea could violate it. I'm looking for a better word than fine, but so sharp that no idea could dull it. So, had a mind that was so dense that I know, see, that's already you want it to sound like a compliment, but then be an insult. That's how snark works. If you didn't, he had a mind that was so fine, no idea could violate it. He has never been known to use the word that might send a reader to the dictionary. Poor Faulkner. Does he really think big emotions come from big words? He's made lying into an art, a minor art. The ineffable dunce has nothing to say and says it with a liberal embellishment of bad delivery, embroidering it with reasonless vulgarities of attitude, gesture, and attire. There never was an impostor so hateful, a blockhead so stupid, a crank so variously and offensively daft. He makes me tired. That's a long way of just saying, you suck. You could just say that. If you're in a hurry, if you don't have a lot of time, if you've got somewhere to be and things are not going your way, I just say, just you suck. And sometimes you don't even have to say you suck. You could just do a and then out. You're out. So Lady Jerry needs a password. We know that right now. But and I'm not forthcoming with the password. Why? Because I'm a jerk? Maybe I didn't see that she asked me for the password. And guess what? She's not watching this, so she would know that I saw that she asked me and I'm not doing it. But she's not watching it. Because why? Because she's in there doing some other thing already. She figured out some other thing to do. It's like we're 15 minutes in to a half-hour show. So just maybe chill the F out. Chillax. Relax the fuck up. How about that? Lady Jerry's not here, but that's a good one. Relax the fuck up. I think Mike on American Pickers started that I appreciate you nonsense. You think so? I don't think it was him, but I do. My parents will like to hear that. That's one of their favorite shows, American Pickers. You've never heard snark that was so grammatically everywhere. Yeah, well, that's what we got. I don't want to know anyone's password, Charlie. I don't either. I want my own password is fine. My neighbor tried to say, because I was saying we don't watch the news over here because we're cord cutters. We're just internetized up the yin yang. And so I was saying that when I tried to watch the World Cup on my computer, it said, oh, you've exceeded your trial 90 minutes. And I had to then delete my cookies and it let me watch again. My neighbor says, you don't have to do that. You just log in on my password for my cable company subscription. And while I was interested in that, I don't think I want his password. I just don't want to be, that's not to watch the World Cup. I can go to the Mexican breakfast place for that. All right, I hope the Netherlands won because that's who I want to go see playing the World Cup. That's my idea. The next thing. Was I able to turn my phone on? No, I was not. Why isn't it turning on now? I don't know. Can it be turned on? I'm not sure. I'll have to work that out a little bit later, because right now, let's all get out there and have a happy half hour, our happy hour tonight. Enjoy yourselves. Try and keep it to one bottle of wine each. And I think that Michael will agree with me wherever he's sleeping or vomiting at this time. But it's time now. Oops, that's upside down. Let's flip it. If it doesn't work right side up, try it upside down. And if it's upside down, turn it right side up. It's time for Seize the Day. We're going to seize the day. So seize the day. Are you ready for Seize the Day? I am. How about that? Little Edith Bunker voice for the pig. All right. So today's Seize the Day. Here we go. Let's dig in here. Today's Seize the Day is from, oh my goodness, there's so many of them are taken up. Ellie Wiesel. Ellie Wiesel. All right, here we go. Today's Seize the Day, Ellie Wiesel. Indifference, after all, is more dangerous than anger and hatred. Indifference is always the friend of the enemy, for it benefits the aggressor, never its victim. Okay? Indifference. It benefits the aggressor, never its victim, whose pain is magnified when he or she feels forgotten. So, I think this goes right back to I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm not indifferent towards you. I appreciate you. And so let's all try and appreciate the people that we care about over this weekend. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm happy to be back in town. I'm excited about next year. And have a great weekend, everybody. Meanwhile, yes, hopefully Belinda feels better. I think that's going to happen. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be nice to a jerk. Never stop doing that. Try and appreciate some jerks this weekend. And finally, Robert, take care. I love you too. And lastly, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know somebody does. Maybe we all do. Don't give up. Don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later. You can always give up later, so don't give up right now. Do some other thing. Do something you like. And if you can't remember what you like, ask your mom or your friend. And if you don't have a friend, Google it. Google what is something that everybody likes. Google that and see just see how you do. All right, that's a lot. That's a lot of assignments. It's a lot simpler. The world is really simpler than that. So enjoy yourselves. Happy Friday. Love to love you, babies. And I'll see you Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody, next week. Bye-bye.